Today you will learn how to edit and add cute wallpaper patterns in a kids room. In the end of the video, I will show you how to create 100 of these wallpaper room mockup within minutes. So without much ado, let's get started. So I have opened this kids room mockup template in Photoshop. I will be adding these cute wallpaper patterns onto the two walls of this room. The first thing to do is find out the smart object layer that controls the placement of the wallpaper. So I will go to this nested group wall your design here, ungroup this. We have two smart object layers, both are named your design here. These two smart objects are interlinked. Select any of the two and double click at the thumbnail. This will open a new PSB tab. It's completely grey. You're supposed to add the wallpaper pattern in this canvas. First, you need to define the pattern in Photoshop. Go to the pattern folder. Open your patterns in Photoshop. Then go to edit. Define pattern. Name the pattern anything you want. I'll name this pig. Hit on OK. Next, close this pattern. Now, onto this blank canvas, go to fill. Then select pattern. Now from the drop down, select the latest pattern that we created. You can use the scale to decrease the size of the pattern or increase the size of the pattern. Settle for the value that you prefer. You can also change the angle to change the orientation of the wallpapers. I'll keep it to 0. Now hit OK. Next, go to File and click on Save. Now go back to the main wall room template and the beautiful wallpaper is applied on both of the walls. Doesn't this look beautiful? Similarly, you need to define pattern for all the pattern files that you have and then apply the pattern using pattern fill layer. Now let us see how we can automate this whole process and create 100 of these wallpaper room mockup within minutes. So select the smart object layer, hover your mouse to the text of the layer name, double click and rename this as @design. Next, double click on the smart object thumbnail. Now we will not be using this pattern fill method anymore. We'll be using a new method that will help us automate the process. So I'll delete this pattern fill layer. Next, I will grab one of our patterns and place it at the center. Using the anchor points, I'll decrease the size and then align this on the left edge. Click on this check mark. Next, I'll press Ctrl J. This will duplicate the smart object layer. I'll hold Shift on the keyboard and using the mouse, I will drag it to the left. I'll repeat the same process until this entire canvas fills up with this pattern. So it's like filling up the entire canvas with duplicated layer rather than pattern fill. Now select any of the duplicated smart object layer and rename this @nested. This step is important. Next, go to File, Save, Close, File, Save, Close. Similarly, I have made similar adjustment to these two mockup templates as well. Now I have 18 wallpaper patterns that I will be applying to these 3 wallpaper mockup templates. To do that, I'll jump on Photoshop. We'll go to Plugins and start our bulk mockup plugin. We have 3 sections in the bulk mockup plugin. The first is PSD template folder. I'll hit on Browse, select our template folder, click on Open. Next, we have Design File folder. We'll select the PNG pattern folder. Next, we have Export folder. I'll create a new Export folder. Hit on Open. Now we'll resize the Photoshop window so that you can see the magic in action. I'll open up the Export folder for you. I'll click on Start Generating and the magic will start.